Okay, welcome back to me, Raphael B. You try to follow me, subscribe, and come back. Comment, like this video if you want. Alright, what I'm going to talk about, I said I'm going to start with relationships. Okay? Alright. I had an old friend come by. I haven't seen him in years. I'm talking at least 30 years. He came up for the week. Good friend. I've known him since I was 5 years old, 7 maybe. We played soccer together. Okay, and I guess, and we used to go out too when we got older, in high school and college. Maybe around that time. Clubbing back in the '80s. It was fun. It was really great to see him. This is part of what I was talking about with relationships. You have old friends that are calling you back after so many years and they want to get together. I guess you did right with being a friend. But it was nice. Talk about old times, life, now, things that we've done in the past, the whole thing. And that's, I guess, what life's about at times. Keeping on to friendships. You're going to make a lot of friends in high school. You know, you grow up, you have a lot of friends, but they dwindle off as life goes on. Okay, you should cherish. I'm just going to tell you now. Anybody who can become your friend, first of all, especially, excuse me, getting old, especially when you get older, okay, and you find somebody you actually can bond, or you become friends with, and the ones who were in the past that come back to relive a little bit of the old times, to reminisce. It's a good feeling. Okay. And the bottom line, it sucks getting old. You know, it does, but also old isn't really as bad as it seems. It's just do everything you want to do, and within limits, that is. You know, don't hurt anybody. Cherish the people you're with, especially friendships. If they make you laugh, cherish that. If you're smiling with them, cherish that. Be happy that's what you have. You know, if you get mad at each other, that's good. Learn from that. You know? It's always horrible to have a friend and then you get mad and then you lose them. I mean, it's always, most of the time, it's over something stupid. But it's good though. I think we've had our little disagreements in the past, but overall, we're friends. We stay, you know, he contacted me after so many years and I cherish it. And we had 2 days we were able to go to lunch and I could eat breakfast today. So I'm glad to be his friend still. I really cherish it. And it's really good feeling that someone like that still cares about someone like me from his past. So I'm concentrating right now on getting in the lane and moving over. So friendship can be one of the things in life as you get older. If you can have a few friends from the past, it makes you feel like you did something right. You're not going to have always anybody to be your friend for the rest of your life. That doesn't happen. I grew up with someone who was my next door neighbor. We were friends as kids, but then once we became teenagers, he went left, I went right. You know, he started smoking weed, getting all stupid, you know, doing drugs, drinking. I couldn't do that. It wasn't for me. But he played sports with me and we stayed friends that way. So, enjoy who you have in your life, especially with friends, and the people in your family. That'll be next. We'll talk about that. Alright, I gotta get going now. Drive. I told you I'm not gonna make them too long. Alright, so thank you for coming back to me, Raphael B. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit like if you like this video. Alright, take care. Be safe.